Listen, really dive into how they view life. Look through the lens of their eyes and hear, okay, this is why they see this way. This is why. And you might be able to bring clarity to the situation. Number 3, listen first, talk second. Listen first, talk second. The Bible says, be slow to speak, quick to listen. You should be able to slow down all your emotions, manage them, push pause, and listen first. And then respond. Now, it's a difference. Hearing and listening is two different things. I hear you, but I'm so focused on what my response is going to be that I'm not listening. You should be able to listen. Slow down all your thoughts, all your responses that you think you're about to say, and be present. Because sometimes you might not have to give the response that you think you need to give. So you have to be present and listen first and talk second. Number 4, set out the facts, set out the assumptions. Know the difference between what is reality versus what is assumed to be reality. Know the difference and label it accordingly. Don't blur assumption as a fact. Watch how you are delivering things out your mouth when you're doing a conflict. And then even you might be able to separate the fact in it with the assumption and say, I assumed. Or the reality is. And so be able to label both of them. And number 5, I'm sorry. Number 5, come to a point where you explore options. It might not be an all-inclusive answer. It might be multiple answers to the problem. But be able to explore it right then and there. But you're only able to use the component of exploring if you're present. So, number 1, separate the people from the problem. Number 2, listen very carefully to the different interests, the different perspectives. Number 3, listen first, talk second. Number 4, set the assumptions and the facts apart. And number 5, why I'm asking for number 6 and the 6 is not there. Explore options together. I'm excited. I don't know why did that just going through those 5 points make me excited. And mainly because I know people will be connecting more effectively. They'll be flourishing in their relationships, in their job, if they handle it appropriately. Is everything cookie cut? No. However, if you consider those 5 things, I guarantee you your conflict will be resolved in a way more effective way. When it comes to dealing with conflict, I stress amongst the 5 points, you have to be present. It's so key for you to be present. And it will affect how the conflict is resolved. I think I will roll into a part 3, but I'll probably do it on the weekend. Just to make sure conflict resolution is covered. But I had to express these points and just stay here. And I feel the need to just stay here because I don't want to overwhelm you with information. And you be like, oh, God, that's so much. I'm going to make it a part 3. And I'm glad you tuned in. And start applying those 5 points. And deal with the 2 bullet points that I addressed before the 5 points. Let's do this bonus recording over the weekend so you can get the full coverage of conflict resolution. Thank you for tuning in today.